We're back today with Devin and Spirit World, and we're talking about the Glencairn whiskey glass. Is that what's in there?
Yeah, this is actually tequila. So it's, even though this is a Glencairn glass designed in Scotland, made in Scotland, it works well with pretty much anything.
Oh, really? I thought it was just specific to whiskey. So here, I'm already learning something. Can you tell me about the origin of these glasses?
Sure. The glass itself is a really unique design. You see it's normally, you would think of a glass as like a big snifter. This is shaped very differently. So it was used, it would fit perfect into a pocket in Scotland. It's rainy, so almost every distiller is wearing a coat in their cold distilleries. So it was originally used for the industry, but when people started taking tours and learning about whiskey, they saw the distillers using it and they said, I want that. And eventually what happened is a company came by and started making it. It's called the Glencairn. So there's only one company that makes it. It's produced in Scotland. It's made from pure crystal.
Ooh.
But it's a little bit more durable. It's a lead-free crystal, so it's designed where if you drop it a couple times in a warehouse, rick house, it probably won't break. We actually did a tasting here where someone dropped it from this level. It landed neat and only took 1 or 2 drops out of it.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's the perfect whiskey drinker's whiskey glass.
Yeah. What about ice? Can I put ice in that?
You certainly can. We do have whiskey stones that would fit 1 or 2 of them in, but this glass, actually, the design of it makes it so you don't need ice. A lot of people are afraid to drink whiskey because the alcohol burn. So one trick that I always tell people to do, especially in a Glencairn glass, when you stick your nose into the glass, instead of breathing through your nose, open your mouth and breathe through your mouth. You're gonna sound like Darth Vader, but it's all right. With everyone at the tastings doing it, you're all gonna look silly together. So why don't you go ahead and try that out now?
Great. Ooh. Yeah, that's good.
It really does make a big difference. Your olfactory process is where it passes through your nose, but you don't get any of the alcohol bite on your tongue. So it's like you're tasting it. Your brain is tasting it, but you don't get any of the bite. All the delicate esters and compounds will pass through. So even though this is tequila and you normally think, ouch, this hurts, it's actually going to taste more like vanillas, caramels, toffees, and it's going to be very, very smooth.
Yeah, it didn't smell like tequila at all.
Yep.
Maybe I'm drinking the wrong kind of tequila.
The neat thing though about the Glencairn glass is it's the shape. It's designed with a smaller surface area, so the alcohol vapor that comes off of it won't interfere with the actual aromatics. So if you hold it up to the light, you can see that there's legs running off of it. This allows you to give a good swirl without worrying about spilling. It allows for the palate to accept the whiskey where it spreads across the tongue rather than just the tip of it where the sensors for the burning sensation are. But this is not just a good glass, but it should help for those that normally would serve it with ice to take the edge off.
So you guys have these for sale here at Spirit World. Who would this make a good gift for?
This will work for anyone. We use these for all of our whiskey, beer, gin tastings. It works well for any type of sampling because it really channels the essence of whatever goes into it. But any whiskey drinker that's looking to get the best out of it, I would say for the whiskey geek.
What's something like this run?
They're $9.99 a glass. Since we get them in from Scotland, we're, to our knowledge, the only place in town that's got them. But essentially, we bring them in exclusively from Scotland, and they really do make a big difference.
Great. Well, stop on in Spirit World, pick up one of these things, and talk to Devin, because he will hook you up.